Hey everyone, welcome to today's Legend Lost Sector K1 Logistics on the Moon. Today I'm going to show you how to get through this pretty easy. It's a lot longer than the other Lost Sectors, in all honesty. All the Moon Lost Sectors are pretty long. So for this one I'm using Overload SMG, which is Death Adder for solar damage because we got some solar shields, and then Night Watch as usual for barriers, and I'm using Anarchy with Breach and Clear because of the obvious perks it gives you, because Anarchy is great and Breach and Clear is amazing. Now the burn today is void damage, so watch out for that incoming. Usually I use a heavy weapon in accordance to what the burn is, but I was looking at the shield types. You have arc and solar. It just wasn't working out, so I decided to just go with Anarchy, and it gets the job done perfectly. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. So there's the captain over there with an arc shield, so I'm trying to hit him with some Anarchy. In the process, I'm taking care of a couple dregs. In terms of subclass, I'm running my Warlock right now, and I'm running Devour, which is bottom tree. I would recommend running Void just because the burn is Void, but if you're using a different loadout than I am, but you're missing shield coverage, feel free to just choose whatever subclass matches the shield you're missing out on. As you can see, here are some Arc Shanks. Another way to do this would be to possibly run Solar Dawnblade on Warlock or any other class, and then just shift over to that whenever you need to take care of some shields, and then just have a Void Heavy. I was using Lasting Impression Rocket Launcher, and it was doing so much damage. So if you're having some trouble with shield coverage, focus on that. I just thought, you know, what I was doing was getting the job done. So we have some Vandals up here that are just pushing. Watch out for that wave that we saw a bit ago of all the Exploder Shanks, because those can really get to you. Here's a Barrier Servitor. I'm going to tag it with some Anarchy in a second. There's me missing 2 shots, and there's one that hits. Take down the shield. There it is. Pops it right now. And the best part about Anarchy is it's also taking care of all the ads right next to it. What you could also run for this is Sundering Blast, which is on the class item. Only problem is I don't think you have room for it if you're running Breach and Clear. But if you're not running Breach and Clear, try that, because that makes it so that whenever you stun a champion or pierce the champion's shield, it creates an explosion that does a lot of damage, not only to the champion, but to anything surrounding it. So it's great for clearing ads and also getting a head start on damaging a champion before they can regen their health. Heading over to this, I guess, follow-up to that last area, but also lead up to the final area. Just going to take down some enemies. There's an Overload in the back there. I'm going to try and tag it with some Anarchy. Not sure if I hit it there, but I do get it with some arc damage AoE from Anarchy. It's going to take care of the champion, I'm pretty sure, without me. Yep, don't even have to see it before it explodes. Gonna finish this drag, poor guy. I also have my ammo finders, my grenade launcher scavengers, and my grenade launcher reserves on, because you can see I'm really doing fine on heavy ammo. There's another brick right there. This last section is definitely the hardest because there's not that much cover and there's a lot of long range fighting you're gonna do. That's why I rely on Night Watch a lot here. You can see Anarchy just did almost all that health. If I tagged it again and was active on damaging it, I wouldn't even have needed to pierce the shield. So after you kill that Barrier Servitor, you're going to get another wave of ads there. Some dregs are going to be throwing a lot of arc mines. Take a little bit of damage there. I'm going to throw down a rift to stay safe. Throw the Void Nade there, which is going to do a lot of damage to any enemies near it because of the burn. Here is the part I was talking about. There are so many solar shields, and if you don't have any solar damage to deal with that, it's going to be a real pain. Thankfully, once you zap a solar shield with a solar weapon or any kind of solar ability, it zaps all the shields in around it too, so that was great to have. Taking care of some ads in the meanwhile. Nightmare Shank I really can't do much about. I think I tried to tag it with an Anarchy here, but I didn't get the shield down. Reload, head back in, take down that shield again, or I'm going to eat a grenade before I do. Focus on these Vandals on the left, actually. Yeah, those Vandals in there firing is really tough, because you think you're done with all of it, but the projectiles track you around corners. There it is, taking down the Shank, and I accidentally started the encounter with the boss, Kelnix. So I'm just going to throw a bunch of Anarchy at it, and that's going to deal most of the boss's health. You can already see I'm approaching a third of the damage done to it, and it's going to teleport for the first time. When you damage this boss, it does teleport around the arena to that left section over there, and then I believe it also goes to the right side. Just going to play it safe here. Really no need to push in, especially since Anarchy is doing so much damage. I think I'm going to scope in on the boss here in a second, using Anarchy to take down this Captain Shield, but yeah, I'm probably going to scope in on the boss here in a second, and you're going to see just how much damage all those Anarchy shots did. I don't even think I stuck him with a full 6. Yeah, I do have my Nova Bomb ready. I don't really see a reason to use it in this run. Usually I would just use it on the boss, so if you really want to commit to killing the boss, I would recommend that, but if you're really going to play it safe like me, I would just hold on to it, don't really go too aggressive, but if you do have a moment to get it off, see, I almost die here because I'm playing a little too aggressive. The Anarchy takes care of the boss there, but yeah, if you have your super, feel free to pop it whenever. If you're stuck in a situation, just don't hold on to your super, just pop it whenever you want. Last captain there, some dregs. Again, almost died because I'm not being smart. Eat a grenade so I can get some health boost from Devour. And then I think I'm just dealing with some trash mobs. There is some nightmare enemies, or I should say there are some nightmare enemies in this lost sector. There are some nightmare dregs, some nightmare shanks, and they are really, really spongy for damage. So that's why I like Anarchy a lot, because Anarchy really, really does a lot of damage and also comes with a lot of ammo reserves. See, this poor nightmare drag was the one who ate my my Nova Bomb, and then I used the last Anarchy shot to take care of that Vandal, and that's it. 6.5 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed.